right, so science is telling us that the coronavirus can live on hard surfaces for up to 3 days. We're getting a lot of packages right now. We're not wanting to go into stores. Thankfully, we still have the supply lines to order a lot of stuff online, have it brought directly to our home. But we want to make sure that these packages are not infected. So if you look down here, we have a couple of packages the mail lady just dropped off. And I've already sprayed the visible surfaces with Lysol. So I have not touched these yet. I sprayed the top of this with Lysol, sprayed all around the sides of this box here. And so and it takes, now the CDC is saying that Lysol and other common household cleaners can kill the coronavirus. So we want to, so fortunately we have a lot of Lysol, and so we want to try to disinfect these packages as much as possible without touching them. Now this is going to be a little tricky because I need to spray the rest of the top of this box. I need to spray the rest of this envelope. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my left hand, and we're going to flip this over. We're going to spray all this down, and we're going to flip this box around and spray the underside. So, I mean, this is really just common sense stuff, but let's see, can I do this? There we go, pinch that. A little Lysol in the hand won't kill anybody. All right, now we'll get the package good and wet. We're not going to saturate it, but set that right there. Let that sit for 5 minutes now. Hopefully the sides are disinfected. Now we're going to do the bottom here. All right, and that's it. We're just going to let that sit for about 5 minutes or so. Come back, we're going to bring it in the house so they don't get wet. It's been very rainy around here. And then after 3 days, we'll finally open our packages and see what's inside. So, this is something you want to consider. Now, if you don't have Lysol, which is kind of a hot commodity right now, some other things you might want to do, if you have disinfectant wipes, if you have any kind of rubbing alcohol, anything over 60% should do the job. You can wet some kind of cloth, a little alcohol, wipe your package down, maybe wear gloves. Make sure you wash your hands immediately after handling the packages. Don't touch anything in the meantime. So I'm using my left hand for this. And if all else fails, you can use maybe a drop of soap and some water and a washcloth and just kind of scrub the outside of the package, because they're saying that soap is actually one of the most effective things against coronavirus, because the shell of the virus itself is very susceptible to the sort of lipids that are in soap, and it can dissolve the outer shell and basically kill the virus. So until next time, stay safe, be aware, and disinfect your packages.